Okay, I really enjoyed that first episode. It gave me a feeling of one Grimm, the TV show, except in this, I'm guessing they're not going to be hunters, where the from the TV show they were basically hunters, or I guess you could say, in a sense, they didn't just go out and hunt them for the sake of it. Only when they did something, and then they did would hunt. But other than that, they didn't really have a reason to just go out and do it out of no reasoning. But there's that. It also makes me think of Once Upon a Time, that TV show where all the fairy tales lived in our world in one town specifically. It's like a mix of the two in this show, whereas based on the Grimm stuff, but it's all in one town. But the fact that they were moved there means that there's a place where they originally were. So I'm curious to see where this goes, especially since we got the missing parents aspect of it. And I like the siblings, especially the older one. Like I understand the mindset, but there's living and then there's survival, and you're on survival. But it makes sense. You don't know these people, and the foster care system is can be terrible. And they got into that a bit about the previous homes. But now we gotta go save our new grandma that we thought didn't know was still alive and discover where our parents are and if they're still alive. And this is also like in the TV show Bloodline thing with the whole being a Grimm. But, this animation, a lot of Grimm tales. The lessons were still lessons, but they were also fear because those stories were actually you dealing with monsters essentially, just like uh, Peter Pan was a bad guy. It wasn't, yeah. I'm guessing that's who was in the forest with the fairies. But yeah, that was a good first episode. I can't wait to see where the series goes from here.